Why do you need to concentrate on yourself? When you realize how superficial most people's interactions are, you realize that self-reliance and the ability to make oneself happy is one of the most crucial talents you can learn. Aside from a few close friends and relatives, the majority of people you meet will simply not be there to listen to you when you are fired or made redundant, even if they were ecstatic when you originally got that position. Why should you concentrate on yourself rather than others? It is critical to concentrate on oneself since you must understand what you want from life and how to attain it. You won't be able to help others if you don't focus on yourself, and you'll feel unfulfilled. You become aware of your strengths and limitations when you concentrate on yourself. What does it mean to concentrate on yourself rather than others? It indicates you should quit comparing yourself to others. Don't worry about what others accomplish or how it compares to what you're doing. This will just hinder your progress. Instead, concentrate on your own ambitions and dreams while others concentrate on theirs. You must learn to value your own abilities and accomplishments since no one will ever care as much about your life as you do. Listen to your intuition and act in accordance with your deepest aspirations when you are faced with a life decision. When you live a life on your own terms, you'll be able to share the good news with confidence, knowing that even if no one else notices, you're reaching your own goals and living out your own idea of what a happy life is. How to concentrate on yourself and achieve your life goals. Are you aware of how to concentrate on yourself? Do you do this when you meditate in the morning? When you're winding down before bed? Assume your life goal is to be a fantastic parent. You can't do that if you're constantly caring for your children. You can't support them without a secure career, even if you have to spend some time cleaning up after them. If you don't look after your own mental health, you can't expect them to. You must first sort out your own priorities and learn to convince yourself, focusing on myself is important, before you can give your best to others. It also has to be consistent. Your goals may change, which is fine because it's all part of focusing on what you actually want. What isn't acceptable is putting others before yourself. It must be consistent if you want to achieve your unique objectives. Even if it means saying no to others, you must prioritize yourself. At its most basic level, focusing on yourself entails paying attention to what you genuinely desire. What's keeping you from being your best, happiest, goal-achieving self? You, like everyone else on the earth, are entitled to your desires in life. You could be asking how to concentrate on yourself. How can I begin to concentrate on myself? Schedule some time for yourself. Begin a journal. Establish limits and say no. Avoid sedentary behavior and phony self-care. Is it okay to concentrate solely on yourself? Absolutely. We may end up having a detrimental impact on the things we're striving so hard to maintain if we don't take some time for ourselves and allow some well-deserved relaxation. This can lead to burnout, and then we're useless to everyone. What are the advantages of concentrating on yourself? Studies have indicated that focusing on yourself by pursuing creativity, hobbies, and other leisure activities can boost overall wellness. Those who actively pursue their own joys are also far more likely to be resilient and content. Taking care of ourselves enhances our job and social relationships, as well as our overall happiness and fulfillment. We get depersonalized and finally melancholy if we do not devote enough attention to ourselves. It's therefore a no-brainer to do so. Instead of focusing on others, concentrate on yourself and you will become a happier person. You'll be a more positive person to be around if you follow the advice in this article, and you'll be able to share more enjoyment in your life. How can you turn your attention away from others and onto yourself? Concentrate on what counts. Remember, the majority of people aren't paying attention. Keep things in perspective. You are the expert. Take care of yourself. Desensitize yourself to your triggers. Stop second-guessing yourself. Seek out constructive criticism. What does it mean to concentrate on yourself? Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health requires focusing on yourself. 2. People are attracted to you. Something about how confident people carry themselves distinguishes them from others. In this way, they are just as concerned with themselves as they are with others. What are the advantages of concentrating on yourself? When you concentrate on yourself, your connections with those around you improve. You'll see a significant boost in your health.